Hi Katherine, thank you for your presentation and your very detailed table. Clearly put a lot of work in. I've noted that you have identified that there is a deficit in the budget, and you have astutely made the point that the deficit is actually closer to €1 million given that the 2012 budget includes the grant at that point in time. As you have noted, the solvency of the city is difficult to ascertain given the lack of information given. And you have identified the financial performance ratio and argued that ideally should be greater than 1, and that this shows that the financial performance of the city is poor and not sustainable, being financed through debt and with interest payments increasing over time. I was finding it a bit difficult to work out whether there was a reasonable amount of assets, but I can see that you're assessing this on the basis of investment costs. I can also see that you have had some consideration about whether investments could be working harder, which could be considered down the track. You've been able to identify that the percentages that the different cost areas make up of the overall costs, and also identify that there would need to be considerable review of these areas to reduce expenditure. I appreciate that you've got some ideas around development of innovative and creative solutions that are sustainable in the longer term, which could be used to address the root causes of the financial situation and prevent reoccurrence of this situation. Looking at your table, although increase in taxation income is steady, I do have some concerns that such a large increase over that period of time to achieve such a large surplus, as this may place some stress on the public and may be politically unpopular. The public sector does need to consider the impact of a reduction in spending power and what that may do to the economy overall, e.g. the impact on small businesses and their ability to continue to operate. I do understand that this surplus may be then spent more aggressively on reducing debt and interest payments and be better off in the longer term, but this may need to be marketed to the public in a substantial way. You have a less aggressive redirection in costs, and this could be reduction in costs rather, and this could be due to a need to maintain service provision at a certain standard, which seems reasonable. It would be good to see more of your reasoning for this. I agree that the grant can be used to reduce the impact on the public and allow for more incremental changes to occur. And I would approve your grant on your proposal initially. However, I would like to see more incremental changes in terms of tax burden, at least initially. Thanks again for your presentation.